How's it going, everybody? I figured I'd do a quick little video on my thoughts and what I think is going to happen this weekend coming up, October 1st in Dubai. King of the Table 5 is going down again. Core Sports doing an awesome job getting all these matches, some of these matches together. So yeah, I'm going to start off the first match, Irakli versus Lachlan from Australia. I believe, in my eyes, I look at this as a big mismatch. Obviously, I think Irakli is going to go right through Lachlan. More so, not only because Irakli I feel is better, but Irakli's move that he has is, I believe, a kryptonite for Lachlan. Lachlan likes to commit, drive inside. Irakli is a specialist at keeping somebody outside of their arm, and I don't believe that Lachlan has the side pressure that it would take to be able to drive through Irakli. So I'm going to say Irakli is going to clean sweep him 3-0. 3-0 for Irakli. Sorry, Lachlan. Another match, another different style. Might be a little better. You're still working your way up, but yeah, I'm going to say Irakli 3-0 over Lachlan. Next match, we got Khalad versus Schoolboy. This, I believe, another kind of a mismatch. I think Khalad is like really strong. He's got tons and tons of potential. Just the size of his hand, the power that he has, be able to generate in his wrist and his fingers. I think if he put more time into the sport, he'd definitely be a force to be reckoned with, no matter what level he competed at. But I don't see him doing anything with Schoolboy. Schoolboy is too much well-groomed veteran. 20 years into the sport, still young himself, but he's been doing it for a long time. And I don't see him doing. I think maybe he'll struggle a little bit to be able to get him where he wants to pin him. Maybe to be able to take his hand, he may struggle a little bit, but I do believe that Schoolboy, same thing, clean sweep him, 3-0 for Schoolboy. Two, in my eyes, very big mismatches. But the main event, the last match I'm going to talk about is Vitali Lachlan versus Dave Chafee. This one I'm very interested to see, just to see where the level that Vitali's at right now. It almost looked like he was struggling with some people that he shouldn't have in the past over in Russia with some of the tournaments that was going on. He hasn't been able to venture much outside of Russia. So who knows if those people have just leveled up to where Vitali was. Dave, again, he's been on a little bit of a bad streak here lately. In my eyes, Dave is still besides the big brute, Georgian, Levon, Dave is the strongest guy in arm wrestling, but he lacks that one thing that many of us like to treasure, and that's stamina. Who knows where Vitali's stamina is right now? I don't know if Dave has actually had enough time to build his stamina up from his last East versus West event. So like a month, he competed a month ago, something like that. So 1 month isn't a really long time to be able to boost your stamina up to the level where I believe that Dave needs to get it. So I think Dave's gonna come out of the gates hot again, like he does on every one of his matches. I think he's gonna struggle a little bit more with Vitali at the beginning, but I do see Dave taking the first two. And then I think the stamina is going to play a little bit into Vitali's favor on this one. And I see Vitali turning around and winning the last 3 matches. So I'm going to say my final prediction is going to be Vitali Lachlan over Dave Chafee, 3-2. I really want to see Dave build his stamina up because I love Dave. Dave is one of the most humble men you can ever meet on the fucking planet. But I don't think he's had enough time to do it yet, just from what I've seen with his match with Morozov. And I'm not 100% sure that Morozov is quite at Vitali's level yet, unless Vitali has maybe come down a little bit over time off and everything that he's had here recently. So we'll see. 5 more days, October 1st, Core Sports. Tune in and watch it because I know I'll be fucking watching it.